name is Maria LoBalsamo, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to create an article that you can post to Medium. So how I go about doing it for the articles for myself is I go to my shop.com page and then go over to exclusive brands, and I'm basically using the information that's already in the website for each of our products. So I'm basically just taking the information from there and bringing it over to Medium. So for example, let's do this product, 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜 today. And here is 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜. And if you scroll down, you will see a lot of the benefits of 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜. You can see that it comes in a canister. It also comes in travel packs. So what I would like to do is just read through it, because it is a little bit different right now, actually. And see what they have here. I see the benefits over here, product classifications, no GMOs. So let's just go with the canister, for example. And when you scroll down on the canister, if you just click on the details over there, you can see all the benefits here. It lists the fat burning and additional benefits here. And then in this section here, why choose, or in this particular section right here above the FAQs, this is something that I can easily take from my site and transfer it over to an article for Medium. So for example, well, I will copy this. So just going to highlight all of that. And then I'm going to hit Control-C on my keyboard to copy it. Now on a blank Word document, I have the information that is consistent in every article that I use. So for example, if they have questions or they want to reach out to me, these are all my social links. And so I use this blanket form, so to speak, for each article that I do. So for 𝐂𝐡𝐞𝐜, what we just took, we can hit Control-V and paste the information there that I just took from my website. And just kind of, so what I'm doing is I'm doing the information on a rough draft before I post it to Medium. So I have all the information there, and under that, if you have any questions, the social links I told you that are the same. And then for this one, for science and to order, please use the following links. So I would want to go back to my page, and this is the canister right here that we're specifically talking about. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom of my site, I mean, you can see all the science and everything here too. So there's tons of information for these articles. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says link to this page. So just click on that, hit Control-C to copy, and then we can bring up a new window and go to Bitsy, which will, oops, I think I picked the wrong one. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. That's the right one. Let's get out of there. It says it's Bitly. Sorry, I don't know where I get Bitsy from, but anyway, it says create the shortened link is basically what we're going to do. So to take that link, we're just going to Control-V, paste it in there, and hit shorten. And then I'm going to highlight and copy, Control-C, my link here, and then we're going to go back to my rough draft, hit Control-V, and you can see that that is the link for the canisters. So next to that, I want to take the italics off and the bold. I'm just going to order canister. Whoops. And then I'm going to go down again, because what I want to do is go back to shop.com and back arrow, and then go to the travel packets, because this particular product comes in two things, the packets or the canisters. So we want to give the customer either option for them to choose from. So again, scroll down, highlight this, Control-C to get my link, and then we're going to go back to bit.ly, and let's delete that one out. Then Control-V the new link, hit shorten, highlight, copy, Control-C, and then go back to my Word document, the rough draft, Control-V. Oh, it looks like it didn't work, so let's hit the back space there. Let me go back here and recopy this, and then go back to my rough draft, Control-V, there we go, space, and then over here we could put to order travel packets, I would say. So really you're just using the site to take all the information. So it looks pretty good. I mean, from here, you know, a lot of it's aesthetics too, so just to make it look really nice and everything like that. And I also put this underneath, which doesn't need to necessarily be that big. It could be like an average size font, like size 11, I'd say. So, and then just take the time to really read through it. The other thing that I'm going to need, which I can get off of my site or just even images on Google actually, is I am going to probably want a picture. So in this case, for this example, I'm just going to choose the travel packets with the mocha flavor. So what I do to get a quick picture is I use the snipping tool. And let's get like all that in there if we can. Let's see what that looks like here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to save that to my desktop. Right there it says desktop, and I'll just name it Captcha Mocha, so I know what it is when I go to look for it, and we'll just minimize that. But so there we have it so far. So let's say, for the sake of that, if we feel like that information is enough, let's now go to see if Medium is open. Okay, so this is my Medium page. So that's me right there. So when I want to post a new story, I click on New Story. And this is where you want to be sort of creative. So I might go back to my site and do a little bit more reading. Here we go. So because we want to kind of be creative with that piece of it. So let's see here. Let's go back to the initial page here, because maybe we can get like a really nice, like this right here, fat burning, nutrient enhancing, energy boosting. So fat burning, fat burning, let's just put fat burning mocha-tonics for now, something creative. So fat burning mocha-tonics, let's do 3 delicious flavors. Or yeah, let's leave it like that. I was thinking maybe fat burning chocolate or something like that, but let's just leave fat burning mocha-tonics, 3 delicious flavors for now. So let's see. I'm trying to remember. Let me go back, hit the back arrow. I want to see something, because new story. Whoops. stories. I just want to see if it saved it. Yeah, so saved it as a draft. Fat burning, 𝐂𝐴𝐞𝐜𝐞𝐜, 3 delicious flavors. So if I hit the down arrow, I can edit it now. So we've already got the title. Okay. So now we're going to see here, if you click on that little plus sign, it gives you options to add images and things like that. So you can even add video and things like that. So we're just doing like an image or something like that. So I'm going to say add image. And this is where that little capture came in that I told you about. So we want capture mocha. So that's going to be a little picture, and you can even like alt the text and things like that to see if you know if you want to write anything underneath it. But write a brief description of this image for readers with visual impairments. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and I'm going to continue on. As you use this, if you haven't used it before, you kind of get used to it. I've just found it easier to do a rough draft and then just copy everything over. So highlight, Control-C, and then let's go back to medium, and then let's just paste. Here we go. Here's the information. That's a typo. So I have Grammarly on my computer, which helps me look for typing, misspellings. So to order a canister, that makes more sense. Okay. So like if you highlight something too, you can bold, italic, that's a link. So this I think is, yeah, that made it bold. We don't want it bold. So what is that? Oh, that's for a link, yeah. And I was just wondering if there is a way to make it smaller. I think the italics is good though for that. So let's take it just a step back just to check it out. But so Grammarly is picking up some things that it's telling me to correct. Like in this case, I don't need a comma, so that's fine. We'll just take it out. 𝐂𝐴𝐞𝐜𝐞𝐜, we know that's correct, so we're going to leave that alone. So this is what it looks like. Fat burning 𝐂𝐴𝐞𝐜𝐞𝐜, 3 delicious flavors. Or I'm thinking fat burning chocolate, maybe. I don't know. We'll leave it as is for this one. All right. So all looks good. We have the pic. So in essence, we have the title, right? There we go. We have the title. Make sure there's no spaces or whatever. We have a picture. We have the overall information on the product. We have, if you have any questions and you just want to reach out. I was able to put this in italics and bold. You can see they're kind of a green color. I made that change. So actually, if you highlight anything on Medium, that pops up, so you can just use it. It's a great tool to do that. And then for science and to order, please use these 2 links. In this case is correct. And then, like I said, at the bottom of every single one, I just kind of stick that in there. And that's really it. So then we can hit publish, and hopefully it looks good, like the title, font, and everything like that. Yeah, it's pretty big, so we'll take that off. Okay, so let's hit publish. So tags, fat burning foods. See, as soon as I typed fat burning foods came up as a most searched title, and I can show you how to do that in a second if you don't know how. That's for anyone who doesn't. So fat burning foods. So we'll definitely put that. Fat. Let's see if there's something else out there. Burning drinks. Nope. Supplements, nothing. Fat burning. Food. Oh, we already have foods. Fat burning. chocolate? No. So really, there's a lot, not much for fat burning. So I would just say leaving fat burning foods is probably the best in this case, but in some cases you might have like 5 different tags that have like a lot of, searches and things like that, which is great. So while we're doing that, let's just pull up another window. So if you go to Google and you want to see what the top searches are, you can do fat. Just type in something like fat burning, and then you can see what are the most popular searches here. So fat burning, which is, that's the one I have in. Then fat burning for 50-year-old woman, fat burning foods, pills, heart rate, some cream, diet, fat burning zone, etc. So that's how you can tell what to do for Google for adding like some tags. Okay, so it says right here, allows curators to recommend my story to interested readers, so we'll leave that as is. And it says you can either schedule it for later, which is great if you're going to do multiple articles like in a day and you just want to like separate them out, you can schedule them like that. But this one we're going to publish now. So there it goes. And then it says your story is published, which is cool. And then you can copy a link right there, copied, and then you can send it to friends. You can share it on Facebook. I don't share these on Facebook. I have a certain way that I like to promote products on Facebook, so I don't do that because I like to create curiosity behind the product and have people reach out to me directly. So I really don't post these out there. I've just been kind of focusing on Medium right now, and possibly YouTube, which I'm working on. So we may go there and add that as a social link. But as of right now, I kind of just copied the link, but I don't post to Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn product stuff. So, and that's really it. So if you go back, click on my little head up here, we can go back to stories, and I don't have much out there yet, no drafts. So these are the drafts, these are what's published, so let's look for it. Here it is, fat burning mocha tonics, 3 delicious flavors. And you click on it, it says it's a 2-minute read, and there you have it. That's it, and then you're good to go, and then it's out there forever. And if you want to come back in later anyway and share them, you can do it right here. So it's pretty cool. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.